Hi Leo, I hope you're okay. I'm Clarissa, thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to be doing a general and love reading for Leo. So let's see what's in store for Leo. If you like the messages, then please like, subscribe, and share. And last month there was also a competition where you can win a birth chart reading with myself. And the winner of that competition was Jasmine Bureau. So Jasmine, congratulations. And if you would like to win a birth chart reading, I'm continuing the competition. So all you have to do is become a subscriber and I'll announce the winner in the next month's videos. Okay, so let's get into it, Leo. Let's see what's available for you. Okay, so we have the King of Wands in reverse. So the King of Wands in reverse, upright, it speaks about someone really projecting dynamic, fiery energy. King of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. In reverse, it speaks about maybe being uncertain, unsure about what direction they should take, being uncertain with how to project their energy at the moment. There's a more reserved, quiet, fire energy here, not wanting to display too much, not wanting to exert themselves too much. Is a quieter, fiery energy here where it really speaks about taking that inner passion, inner drive, and contemplating on it before they make a move. They're flying out. Okay, so we also got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me just check. Oh, they are. Just not moving it. Knight of Cups in reverse. You know, so on the upright, it speaks about Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancerian. You know, someone who likes to use their intuition to dive into emotions. They use their ethereal energy to be attractive and to you know, just to maneuver into situations. In the reverse, it speaks about, again, it's a quieter energy. It's really an internal space. Someone could be thinking about how they feel in an emotional situation, how do they develop in certain things, really speaking about how do they move their fiery energy in an emotional space. Or how do they move their emotional space in the fiery energy? You know, really having to contemplate the ethereal, the emotion, and the action here as well. A lot of contemplation. Okay. Magician. Oh yes, you're just going into a very deep space at the moment, Leo. So Leo, the Magician speaks of Pisces energy, but it also is major partner for Pisces. So this is a mindset here that we're thinking about. This is you know, you're reserving some of your energies because there's something that you want to manifest. There's something that you want to put your energy into. So there is almost this harnessing of things. There's something that you want to produce, create, and you feel like you have to disconnect from certain things, certain situations, so you can focus on the direction that you, or the thing that you want to create, something here that you wanted to create. You're looking at what's around you, what tools you have, and you wanted to create something that you've been desiring for a long time. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is really a lot of people cards here. So I don't know if there's a lots of energy around you at the moment, Leo, and you're just feeling like, I need to separate from some of these energies. Maybe some people they want to come towards you to speak with certain things, but they're not sure how to because maybe you're focused on something. So Knight of Swords speaks of air energy, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but someone who has, you know, very quick thinking about things, wants to move quickly and tell you something, wants to move in with some ideas, or, you know, wants to declare something to you, wanting to just, you know, strike while the iron's hot and declare or say whatever's on their mind here. Hierophant, major arcana for Taurus. So yeah, again, this really speaks about a union. Somebody feels connected to a union. You may be committed to an idea. They may be committed to an idea with you, wanting to pursue things, wanting to maybe your process of manifestation that you're going through at the moment. Maybe they want to be a part of it. Again, this could speak about you wanting to maybe you're taking your time to want to connect in a certain union. You're thinking about the pros and cons. How does it feel? How does it make you feel? Some decisions here. There's definitely like a commitment to something, and something out of that commitment is wanting to manifest something. So the ideas are quick, but the contemplation actions are not moving in the same way. The Death card is major arcana for Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, very Scorpionic energy at the moment, where I think there's contemplation of having to end some things, having to transform into something else. And this could be, again, because there's some major changes happening here. We've got 3 major arcana cards here, 3 people cards. So in the reverse, it's like some things have to be let go of, some things you're removing from your life. There's a contemplation of some certain things that have to change, wanting to introduce certain energies in that are dedicated to the process of commitment, because you want to manifest, you want to change. You've got understanding that some things need to go, so there can be space for transformation. A moon card. Oh, hey, with this again, Leo, with this continuation of major arcanas. Major arcana. Moon is for Pisces. So again, you could be dealing with Pisces, a very Piscean energy here. This again, the ethereal mind, things coming to the surface. You're taking a step back because you need to consider some things, some information that hasn't been clear to you. And so now, again, you're taking this time to introduce a more logical mindset, because you need to get some clarification. Again, this could be speaking about some things in marriage, because there's the Hierophants in the middle, a connection, a union, something that's long-term, something that where the dynamics need to change in this. And because some things have been revealed to you, it's almost like it's taken some of the wind out of certain things, and there's a need to be more decisive. There needs to be some things that are changing if we're going to manifest some things for the future. Ten of Cups, yeah. And after the process of just clearing it away, and because your ultimate aim is the happiness, and you're happy in this union, this connection. There's just certain things that need to change, and then you can get back to the place of happy. So some things that you want to manifest. I think when some things are just cleared, you just like, okay, maybe it just takes so much the weight off, because it's almost, it changed the position of things, or changes the direction of things. But initially it could have been quite a shock, transformation, like, okay, we've got to change, but at least now I know, so I know what to do. Ace of Wands, yeah. Moving forward, definitely moving forward from some things. This is brilliant. So you're willing to change, you're willing to transform some things, you're willing to allow this connection, the energy of this to transform. Some things have created a shock value, but overall I feel like this is a ongoing change that you're going through. The initial idea was there, okay, that's the spark of idea, but there is, again, just there has to be a commitment to the change, to the transformation here. Everything has to be clear. There has to be major transparency here. so you can feel content, secure in what's going on and how to move forward. Okay, so let's get some clarification here for you, Leo. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Was it Knight? King of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords, yeah. This is about the contemplation. Whatever is being contemplated, whatever you didn't want to move forward on, because there was a wrestle in the mind about how it felt. You know, there was a need for logic in some things, and so it was. I think sometimes the inaction was creating like an imbalance of which direction do we go in, because you're so used to moving forward, but there's a need to just quieten the fire, so there could be some thought processes, and I think some thought processes might have been a bit difficult to deal with because it was like, well, maybe you're making a choice or it creates some challenge here. Knight of Cups. See, I can't deal with these reverse cards. But I suppose they've got to come out. They need to. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords, yeah. I think there's just some things that it stirred within you. You're having to take a different way approach to things. It's just stirred some things. Maybe it triggered some old emotions. Maybe there was a little minute of containing of the thoughts, but again, it's the end of this with the Ten of Swords. It means the end of coming to feeling like this and letting these thoughts hold you. You want to be free from certain emotions, and again, you want to focus on manifestation, manifesting happiness here. Clarify the Magician. Eight of Cups, yeah. Manifestation upon manifestation. So the Eight of Pentacles, again, it speaks about working in a methodical way to manifest things, because I think you've got a clear understanding of what tools you have around you to create the things that you want, the direction that you want, and you're putting it into practicality with the Eight of Pentacles here. There is time that you're spending on certain things, certain actions. Again, it really speaks about using your energy in another way that is, again, practical. There's process, because it creates, each piece, this puzzle creates the whole picture, and you're starting to see it come to. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Death card again, death and rebirth. So it's come out twice. So really, this is an almighty change for you right now. You're really going through some huge changes. So I think, your belief in certain things have had to really change. This is, again, it's a situation it's not overnight. The way it's coming out is creating this clarity for you, because you've been committed to certain things, and now your belief in this commitment has to change, and there's a process of doing that. So there is a process of huge manifestation. I think it started out a bit wobbly because it had to create a new version of balance in your mind, and you had to compare it to the way certain feelings felt, the thoughts that were creeping in, trying to contain you. And now you're willing to just let certain things go, let a situation breathe, because you've gained new clarity, new transparency in certain things. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Eight of Wands, yeah. This definitely speaks of action, movement. Things are coming towards you in a manner that they need to, in a speed that you're more used to. You know, so I feel like it will move into this. You know, there will be a commitment to let's move forward, let's untie ourselves from certain situations, let's move into this sense of transformation. Now you'll know it's meeting you. This transformation, whatever the situation is meeting you. Okay, you're like ready. Okay, let's do it. Let's refocus the emotion and the fire in a way that manifests what we want, because transformation here is being pulled for you. Clarify of death, the first death card. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, I think you just want to be independent from some situations. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you're working towards something that's really practical, really rewarding, making you feel good, making you feel like you've achieved some things. And again, this is the energy that you're connecting to. I want to be able to reward myself for all the hard work, emotionally, mentally, practically. You want to see, you know, fruits of your labor right now. And I think that this is the transformation that you're going through. It's been like, okay, you've been, you know, doing this pattern of having to do it a certain way. You've been committed to the idea of doing certain actions this way, and now you're seeing it's changing. You're like, okay, yeah, I can feel it, and the enlightenment is coming as you're changing. Okay, let's clarify the moon. Eight of Cups, yeah, definitely. You're definitely walking away from how it used to feel. You know, that can stay over there. That can stay over there. If certain things want to be hidden from you about, you know, the Eight of Cups on top of the moon, let it be old emotions, so they don't come with recurring feeling. So those are old emotions. They can stay over there. So your part of your rewarding yourself is allowing yourself to just detach. You know, understand that those point of references, those emotions, they don't belong with your transformation. They were a part of it because they had to highlight what you had to transform, but they don't need to stay with you, remain with you as a focal point. This is inspiration for what not to do. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely speaks about, you know, that it's highlighting what things made you feel. What was it that was trying to take away from your happiness with the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords on top of the Ten of Cups? What was trying to take away from your place of peace? What was trying to take away from your happiness? Highlighting what those things are. I think you're getting real clarification at the moment of what it is. And again, it's almost becoming, I was going to say, like blindingly obvious, like flashes of light. Like I know now where my happiness is, what it speaks of in my life, and where the distraction is, where the, you know, pick whatever it is that's distracting you, whatever is trying to get under your skin, whatever it is, you understand how to detach yourself from it now. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Six of Wands, brilliant. Love this for you, yeah, love it. Again, you want to be your effort, your awards, your celebrations. I mean, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. You definitely want to be celebrated for the things that you're doing, the action that you've been putting in, the hard work, arduous hard work, constantly, Leo. I feel like this is your time to be rewarded. Be unafraid of the way it makes you feel, because you know, this feeling highlights what you don't want. The energies that you don't want to remain around you, you want to change. Okay, Leo, let's get some love oracle cards for you. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love, in life, in self-love, in self-care, being happier. I feel like I didn't need to pull out all these cards. I could have just done that card and that would have been it, because that literally is the tagline for this reading. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. To go and have your rewards that after all this hard work, and to allow yourself to enjoy them, definitely is what you need and what you're going through right now, Leo. I love this for you. Let's get another card. Let's keep it going. Keep it coming. Come on. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. I loved it. I think it speaks about your attraction, the things that you want to attract into your life, you know, the really reflective energies that you want. You feel like you can have love, be love. You know, just allow yourself to open up to new situations that, you know, are inviting you to transform, inviting you to speak something else, something higher into your life. Feeling it. New phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, changed mind. Yes, I love this. I should have just done those 3 cards that open it. I would have saved myself a good half an hour. I love it. This is, I mean, the death card came out twice. You know, and the death card doesn't have to be negative. It really refers to changes. You know, this is a mindset, an archetypal change in your life, you know, having to go through this, you know, restructuring of belief. So, and it came out twice, so I love that. So there's some really great changes happening for you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Okay, let's get some angel cards for you. Romance and connection. This really speaks about love, this reading for you as well. You know, it's just like, again, it speaks of the reflective energies of love, having to, you know, make some changes with the Hierophant card, you know, being transparent with each other so the connection can just, you know, transform in the way that it wants to, the way that it's desired, the way that reflects what you want as well, and your partner, just having this union together. You want to see some reflective energies, have a greater connection with each other. Harmony and resolution, gosh, really does. It's really reflective. Really reflective. Again, I feel like there is, you know, this need for some receptivity, you know, as you're making these changes, you know, having your partner understanding your needs for growth, for your needs for movement, and maybe you felt like there was a bit of stagnation, there wasn't some movement at the beginning, and now you're wanting to move and you're wanting, you know, your connections to move with you. Inner child healing, yeah. I think like you've done this as well. You know, you've gone through the changes, some of the transformation needed because you needed to heal some old wounds, needed to heal some old connections. So your inner child, someone else's inner child, the energy of its inner child, you know, having to really just, you know, put some soothing on some wounds so there can be this room for enlightenment, change, understanding. Okay, Leo, love this for you. Thank you so much for being here and being for the reading. If you've liked the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget the competition where you can win a birth chart reading with myself. All you have to do is become a subscriber. And until next time, take care. Bye.